do in between the time that you are holding out your faith for something, or when you have planted some seeds for a harvest and the harvest has not yet come? How do you avoid becoming discouraged? Well, that's what I want to talk about. And this story that I'm going to tell you about, it comes from a book entitled Jesus, CEO. Many people who study Jesus from a historical perspective see him as a great businessman. And some of the principles that he taught, it bears that out. So the story begins like this. A man went out and bought himself a horse. And all of his friends, they said, "Oh, that is good. That's very, very good." Well, the next day, the horse ran away. And his friends all chimed in and said, "Oh, man, that is bad," right? Well, following the next couple of days, well, the horse came back. And when the horse came back, he brought a herd of mare with him. And, of course, the guy who bought the horse, he appreciated the fact that now he had several horses. So all of his friends said, "Oh, that's good." Well, the following weeks, as he was breaking these mare and getting these horses ready, well, his son fell off one of the horses and broke his arm. And right away his friends chimed in, "Oh, that's terrible." Well, the village went to war the next day, and his son did not have to go because his arm was broken. And everybody who had a son that went to the war, they said to him, "Oh, wow, that's good." Well, the question immediately comes to mind as you listen to the story: was purchasing the horse a good thing or a bad thing? Who knows the answer? Anyone? Well, it depends on when you came in the story. Had you come in the story when he broke his arm, it would have been a bad thing. Had you come into the story when the horse ran away, it would have been a bad thing. Had you come into the story when his village went to war, it would have been a bad thing. And depending on whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, you characterize it, don't you? You put your take on it, don't you? And when you put your take on it, it colors your perception every which way, and it colors the perception of anyone that you would tell the story to. So let's talk about your story. Say you were Donald Trump, and you were $750 million in debt. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Well, be careful on characterizing the story as to whether it is good or bad before you know the end of the story. Your story, what you're undertaking, my story, what I'm undertaking. Well, as long as we're still breathing, the story is still going on, isn't it? So doesn't it make sense to keep our expectors on? Doesn't it make sense to keep having good things? Doesn't it make sense to color every single thing that happens to us? Doesn't it make sense to color it with optimism? And it's a strange sort of thing, because the better you feel about things, the more good things happen to you. Well, that's our commentary for tonight. You want to hear more of that, contact me at victor@creativespotlight.com, and I myself am a professional speaker. Feel free to contact me or my partner. Keep us in mind. We are Creative Spotlight, and we are the marketing company for experts, speakers, teachers, authors, and coaches who want to market and monetize their message.